Graphing basic polynomial functions. So first off, there's a linear polynomial function, f of x equals x. This takes on a graph that goes up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. It's a linear line. We should be able to graph them. It has no y. The y-intercept is 0 because there's no intercepts shown in the function. So we assume 0, so it starts here. And a linear line would look like this. Any other slope or intercept just manipulates this same shape or transforms it. Another common type of polynomial graph that you're going to see a lot more of as you continue going through math is what's called a quadratic or a parabola. It's an x squared. So to graph this one, let's do an xy table so you can see some points. If I stick in 0 for x, I get 0 squared or 0. If I stick in 1, I get 1 squared or 1. If I stick in -1, I get -1 squared, which is also 1. 2, 2 squared, 4. -2, -2 squared, 4. So if we graph these points, you have 0, 0. You have 1, 1. -1, 1. 2, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. -2, 4. So you'll notice this graph starts to take on this kind of like U shape. That's what all parabolas look like, kind of like a U. They'll get steeper or narrower depending on the number in front. They'll get shifted so they don't start here, so they can maneuver anywhere on the graph. They can be flipped. But an x squared will usually take on this U or an N, if we flip it upside down, type of shape. Okay, let's go up another power. If we have an x cubed, what this graph does is something similar. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we stick in some points, x, y, if you put in 0, you get 0 cubed, which is 0. 1, 1 cubed, which is 1. -1, -1 cubed, which is -1. 2, 2 cubed is 8. -2, -2 cubed is 8. So we get 0, 0, 1, 1, -1, -1, 2, 8, and -2, 8. Or -8, excuse me. Should be a -8. So this graph takes on a look like this. And the thing that can happen on x cubes, depending on what's added to the same type of function, can be flipped, transformed, shifted, moved. But x cubes at least take on this general, kind of like a linear line in that it will start and end in opposite directions, but it has more of a curve and a flow to it than just a constant up, over, up, over, up, over for a change.